Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Back at it again. Your favorite YouTuber. Probably not, but anyways. So today we're going to be showing off the new skins in the Pig64 collab / the new just random Tower Heroes update. This, I think, is probably the greatest update in all of Tower Heroes history, mainly because I'm a Piggy fanboy. But anyways, we shall begin with no skin for easy mode, because, in case you don't know, the way to get this map is pretty complicated. You need to do a whole quest thing, and there's no actual skin. Instead, you get this sticker right here, which I'm pretty sure that just unlocks something in Pig64. But for medium mode, you get this Lemonade Cat skin called AJ, of course, based on the actual Pig64 character named AJ, as you can believe. As you can see, nothing really too crazy, kind of what you would expect. Level 2, he just has the portals behind him. Level 3, he has a house, which is actually furnished, by the way, I know. Really, really crazy. Very, very insane. Level 4, is this like windmill thing. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. These are all, of course, things like, or assets from Pig64, which, you know, of course, this is all, that's also, if it wasn't obvious enough, this is the Pig64 map they also released. And level 5 for AJ, or the Lemonade Cat skin, which is the, I don't really know what it's called, but like it's that big tower thing in Pig64 where like you can meet the guy, like that's where you first enter like the pink and purple lands or whatever it's called. Yeah, there's nothing inside this, but yeah. So overall, pretty good skin. I'm definitely gonna be using it for Lemonade Cat because of course I love Piggy. And then of course we got to maybe my favorite skin in the entire game with a new render, by the way, which of course the AJ skin also has. But this one is the hard mode skin for beating this map. I think it's called Grasslands, by the way. It is not Pony, but it's actually just the Piggy skin. It is heroic. As you can see, there's the icon for it. It's about what you would expect. It's a blotchy, I guess. As you can see, there's nothing too crazy. He just swings a sword. Level 2 is Zizzy. Still the exact same. He just, you know, Zizzy, of course, just swings her. Yeah, but I don't know. What is that called again? I forgot. The level 3 is Willow the Wolf, of course. Unfortunately, she does not have her gun, but this time she's wielding an axe. I feel like Doggy maybe would have been better here because, you know, the axe, but, you know, I still, you know, Willow's a pretty good character, so I'm fine with that. There, boom. You know, it's a little bit off, you know, it's not exactly Willow, but, you know, it's Pig64 version. Level 4 now is just regular Piggy, of course, you know, there's nothing too special about it. It's about what you'd expect for the animation, of course, there's nothing too crazy. That's pretty sick. And then level 5 is Mr. Stitchy, the Mr. Stitchy, in which, as you can see, he does that, like, actual animation that he does in-game, where, like, he lunges forward at you. And he has this, like, interesting, like, little, like, aura around him, you know, because he's mysterious or something. Yeah, there's also some stickers you get. I believe this one you get for beating medium mode. And this one you get for beating hard mode. Which I don't know if you can actually hear it, but that one plays the Piggy death sound. Only for a little bit. And yeah, this sticker is how you activate the actual map. And there's one more thing regarding cosmetics. For beating, I'm pretty sure actually it is easy mode. You do get these. You get Pony, Mr. Stitchy, Willow, and Zizzy for your followers. I mean, they're basically. I like how the quotes are actually like from Piggy. Like he says that at the end of chapter 12. She says that, I think at chapter 2, chapter 3, in book 2, and then this is said like somewhere I forgot. And then this you can actually get through actually doing the quest to unlock the map in the first place. Apparently Odyssey is gonna make a tutorial on that, so I would recommend watching that. In this skin, you can actually double jump, you can dive, and all, you know, basically all like the controls from regular Pig64. So yeah. All right, and now moving on to the new map called Fruitful Fight, which you won't believe it, you get skins that are in fact fruits. So for easy mode, you get Fruit Volt, I believe is just straight up like the name. It's kind of hard to, yeah. There you go. It's just a blueberry. It's someone another blotchy, I guess. See, it's nothing too interesting. It's like that weird, yeah. Level 2 is a pear. You know, I can't believe that they would have a fruit on a fruit map, you know. There's a knife there. You know, something like a what is it called? I cannot think right now what that's called, but cutting board, that's it. So it's on that. As you can see, it's about the same for like the effect. I mean, it's what you would expect. Level 3 is a melon on like a little table. Now, it is in fact getting stabbed, which is, you know, that's great. You know, who doesn't love getting stabbed? And of course, the attack animation is exactly what you would expect. Still that same like blue kind of chain electric thing. Level 4, we have cherries on a, you know, basket with some vines growing out. You know, it'd be very simple, really. I mean, it's an easy mode skin, so of course you can't expect, you know, too much. Oh, I didn't kill the blotchy. And then level 5, we have this. I mean, there's an orange, an apple, and a lemon, all coming out of a basket with vines coming out, and it's about the exact same thing that you would expect. It's the same like blue thing. And for the volt points, they look like this. That's cool. It's like a what even is that? I don't know, cherry something. That's, or maybe it's just an apple, who knows. It's like purple though, so I don't know, I'm not good with this. I'm not good with fruits. But yeah, that's what you would expect. And now for the medium mode skin, you get the, what is this called? Look at their angle for this. Fruit Friends, right, right. So you can see for level 1, you get this like apple guy, apple farmer, sorry. Yeah, there's about that. Level 2, it's now upgraded to like a market, plants on the side. The pumpkin guy, there's not any render, but the pumpkin guy is now turned to this green apple guy, which, you know what, I'll actually just update the stats so that they constantly spawn them. Alright, there we go. So, now, as you can see, here's the actual summon. It's about you would expect, you know, nothing too crazy. Level 3, they're on this banana house, which is actually the same thing from over there, which is where I can activate the secret boss. Ooh. Yeah. It's just a banana. I mean, I don't know. There's not much else to really say. It's about what you'd expect. Why is the stat not doing its thing? And I'm not entirely sure why that happened. But, yep, here's a summon right here. As you can see. Nothing too crazy. Then as for level 4, watermelon guy with a pitchfork has joined the pack, and they're sitting on like the apple house, which I'm sure is probably, yeah, literally right there. It's just basically the exact same thing. That the windmill, also from there, made up apple slices. I don't know why these aren't spawning. Something I think is broken with the rate spawn, because I made it 3 so it wouldn't spawn too much, but I guess it has to be 10, which is the normal. So as you can see, it's about what you expect. I mean, if you want to see the animation, I mean, it's literally exactly what you would expect. And they just fight, basically. Yeah, they just throw their respective fruits at the enemy. Then for level 5, all 5 of them are sitting on the basket. As the same for, like, level 5 Volt, where, like, they're all on the basket. There's that orange guy that joins. I think these are all enemies, I'm pretty sure, as well. So that's cool. And this is the summon for level 5, because, of course, for some reason, stat editor just breaks autoport. I'm not entirely sure why. Right there. Very cool. It's about what you expect. You know, nothing too crazy, of course. I think this map was honestly just made, or put in the game really just to throw us off, to not make us realize about the Pig 64 stuff, which, of course, you know, is now known and stuff, but yeah. And now, for hard mode, you got the, I think it's called Fruit Bug, I'm pretty sure, skin for Buzzer, which looks like that, and this is what the, if I can click on it, this is what the bee looks like. Yep. I mean, you probably expect this is going to be. Level 2 turns into this, like, other bug. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it that well. I'm not that good at, like, describing skins, because, I mean, they're basically, you know, you can probably see it on your own. This is also what the bee looks like, a closer look. If I can click on it, there you go. He's a little angry. He's a little upset at the blueberry. Then level 3 is this pear guy, you know, same thing, kind of what you would expect. Yeah, this is what the bee looks like for it. Oh my god, okay, hold on. Oh my, okay, there you go, see, he's shocked. I'm not entirely sure why he's so shocked, but maybe he saw the Deadpool Silk Song betrayal. Anyways, level 4 for Buzzer, or sorry, for the bug, for the fruit bug. It looks like, looks like that. Nothing too crazy. and then the actual bee looks like this. He's very surprised. Yep, basically what you would expect. Then level 5 is the banana guy, which is tormenting basically everybody, I'm pretty sure. I think this is actually the exact same banana guy who like does that. Bees. Yes, this is the elite bee, as you can see. It's like a pineapple. Very cool. And then for the ability, it looks like this. Yeah, he's really, yeah. So yeah, there's all the skins, I guess, for this update. We have the AJ, just to recap. We have the probably best skin in the entire game, Chef. Then we have for easy mode on this map, we have the Fruit Volt, truly incredible. Then for the odd port, we have the Fruit Friends, and then finally for hard mode, get the Buzzer skin, which is the Fruit Bug. So there you go. There's all the skins, and yeah. So thank you all for watching. Here's all the stickers as well, by the way, in case you forgot. I don't think you're probably gonna need them, but yeah. So thank you all guys all for watching. See you guys all in the next video. And for now, I'm not for long, ladies and gentlemen. Toodles, 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 toodles.